There is a sound that Rahman has made with his voice. Now it's become a way of life here. So it used to be difficult when the first time you have to work with injuries and stuff. Second time, third time. Ab to matlab, it's become like a way of life now. Wake up, something is injured, have to do it. So you go ahead and do it. So now it's become easy. I have a all-time favorite sound actually. There is a sound that Rahman has made with his voice, which I can try, and there's no other way to explain it but to do it. No, the true, something like that. No, it's not like that at all.
It is,
but it's something like that. So that sound, I think, is just incredible. It just sets up the entire atmosphere absolutely correctly for a film like this, for the story that we have. So it's just such a master stroke. That's my favorite all-time sound theme of my life. That's just incredible. Of course, besides that, all the songs in the film are absolutely beautiful. I love them all. What's your favorite?
Has to be Tu Hai. Rahman just has.
No, of course. Matlab with your song and no?
No, all of them are, but it's just Rahman has, if you want to say God in his voice, I don't know what, but there's just something to it that gave me goosebumps when I heard Tu Hai. And yeah, I love Sarsariya too. That is more like my song. So I love Sarsariya.
For me, I actually just had to find, aspects of myself which actually took me back to my first film, my first few films which I had done. Because after a very long time, I think I had to travel back into those areas of of myself, which is the simple and because he's basically somebody who's lived all his life in a village, a small village, and has never seen the outside world. He has never seen the big city like Mohenjo Daro. And he desires it, So the entire story is about self-discovery through his experience of Mohenjo Daro. So it's coming of age, falling in love, discovering aspects about yourself. So it's a journey from the simple to the wise, to the mature, to the defiant, to the rebel, and that's what I had to go back and find in myself. There was enough to look at and laugh at actually.
Yeah.
In many
we were
ways.
just running, trying to keep ourselves cool, with the heat and the wind. And with me, I have really long hair
Flying
in
away.
the film. So instead of looking pretty at some points, I used to actually look a little scary, thanks to the wind. So we had all those other things to worry about that.
But we
the
did laugh a
pranking.
lot.
Yeah.
We really laughed, man. We had some laughing fits.
Yeah.
For some of the takes, there was just like, what's going on?
Yeah. I was horrible. I was pathetic at history. And I wish someone told me, when I was studying Mohenjo Daro that one day I'll do a film. But I don't think I could have ever predicted it. But I was horrible at history. So I could just remember 2-3 things before I started the film about Mohenjo Daro. the basic things like the great bath or the dancing girl. Those are the main things I remembered. The sanitation, of course, but that's about it. And the good thing is now that a lot of people have actually gone and googled Mohenjo Daro, which is a good thing, because I think that's what films can do. It actually makes people go and read about a particular issue or a particular era. So it's good.
History में मैं average था, I think. I didn't enjoy it though. I never really enjoyed history. मेरा प्रॉब्लम ये था कि मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा था कि ये हम हिस्ट्री सीख क्यों रहे हैं, ये तो हो चुका है. बट एज आई ग्रू अप आई understood that there's a lot to learn from history, a lot to learn from the way the powerful, how they became powerful, or the kind of the nature of human beings can really come through if you read history, to understand where we come from and how we can be in different situations. So yeah, I like history now.
I think you should watch the film for Hrithik Roshan. He looks stunning in the film, and he's acted also brilliantly. You should watch it because it's going to be a visual treat in terms of even our sets and the story, and how they've managed to weave in fiction in as part of in between all the facts.
I hope you like our film Mohenjo Daro. मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप ये फिल्म देखें because it's very special to all of us that we worked that have worked in this film. And well, go watch it. I mean, I really feel it's a great film, and I think you will enjoy it. And if you don't, then you don't. But do go watch it. Thank you.